a lot to look forward to. Klay Thompson is healthy going into the season. James Wiseman is back in the mix. You got the ring ceremony. And yeah, LeBron James and the Lakers are in town.
This was in the 6th inning. They had someone on second, third base. He drives one into left field there. Drives in 2 runs there. He also ends up scoring in this inning as well. But it's not just about his performance, it's the energy. He's clapping for himself as he's running the bases. That is something I feel like we have needed with the team.
So many questions, and so I know we're all waiting to see if we get more answers throughout the day. But you know, our producer was telling us Aaron Judge's press conference is coming up, and I'm just thinking, we could have had Aaron Judge, we didn't. We could have had a Carlos Correa, we didn't. Where are we at now?
All right, Amanda, you got your bracket ready?
I'm working on it right now.
All right, well, you're ready. It's time for March Madness ahead. The Bay Area teams making the tournament as you get ready to fill out your brackets.
All right, Justin, it is a little bit chilly right now this morning, but we are live inside the Coliseum. It is officially opening day. Coming up, we're going to talk about the predictions for the A's season as well as the Giants, plus the future when it comes to the A's in Oakland.
You do have to talk about this right here, G. Draymond Green's ejection. You can see the video here, how after this play, you can see Sabonis is on the ground here. His arm is kind of wrapped up around Draymond's foot here, and then Draymond does step on Sabonis' chest. A lot of people talking about this all over social media. G, what are your thoughts on this?
I also did want to ask you, G, you know, in that statement you see that part of this decision was made because of his history of unsportsmanlike acts. That is what we talked about yesterday, that we felt like, you know, when it came to the ejection and what could potentially happen, may have to do with his reputation around the lake.
Also, I think we were talking about yesterday how we hoped that they would use what happened around Draymond Green and suspension as fuel for this game, and I definitely think they did. You can't talk about this game without talking about Brock Purdy. Tell us a little bit about what impressed you most about his performance. They had another opportunity there, but Draymond with a turnover there. Then you have a jump ball. Steph Curry ends up with the ball, throws it away there, G. So just a lot of missed opportunities there toward the end of the 4th quarter. Definitely a frustrating night for the Dubs.
De'Aaron Fox had 38 points in that game, and if we remember, he hit that clutch 3 toward the end of the game that put the Kings within 1 of the Warriors. He is the one who made that game very nerve-wracking there toward the end. So again, we know just the impact he has on the court. Of course, we are going to wait until later today to get a final decision from him and the Kings as to whether he will play.
Yeah, we were talking about just the first half. I was getting a little nervous there. I was like, okay, what is happening? And I saw a lot of people tweeting. Seems like the 49ers are still in that bye week, so I'm glad they woke up. Elijah Mitchell back. He missed 7 games with an MCL sprain and first time playing with McCaffrey since he became a Niner. So if we look at some of the stats there, Mitchell finished with 89 yards on 18 carries. McCaffrey with 38 yards on 14 carries. So when we talk about having an offense there with players like Elijah Mitchell, McCaffrey, Debo, Kittle, and more, it makes you excited for what we're about to see for the next couple of games for the rest of the season.
It does.
The Grizzlies are a tough team to beat, and the fact that they did it without Stephen Curry, without Andrew Wiggins, I think that the Grizzlies bring out the best in the Warriors. But I think that they've got a little bit of history. We faced them in the playoffs last year. Remember, you know, we watched some of those games there. They've got some history there. Dylan Brooks has also talked about a dynasty, and Klay Thompson also addressed those comments. San Diego State, G. We're going to be talking about it all morning.
Someone's dressed up.
Amanda, who are we rooting for today?
Well, we know who you are.
Who are we rooting for
we'll
today?
We'll go for San Diego,
We're not
Jocelyn.
allowed to say anything else.
SDSU.
Dina, who's not here today, says you're going to go down like your Aztecs did. So.
No, they did not.
So we were at the Warriors shop yesterday looking to talk to fans as they gear up for the season, and we bumped into James Wiseman's mom and sister, and they were really talking to us about how much they're looking forward to seeing their son and their brother back on the court. So in the next 30 minutes, you're actually going to hear from them.
In a wild turn of events, Carlos Correa has agreed to a 12-year, $315 million deal with the Mets. That is a huge disappointment for Giants fans who expected the team to announce a Correa deal yesterday, but all of that fell through after the Giants had some issues with his physical.